desolate landscape may conceal a creature as yet uncatalogued by science. It is much more than 2 meters tall. Its man-like body is entirely covered in fur, and its eyes are said to have an eerie glow. Animal X traveled to northwestern Russia, to the forests near the shores of the Gulf of Finland, and to the city of St. Petersburg in search of the Russian Yeti. Here, from a small office, cryptozoologist Professor Valentin Sapanov researches on what's locally known as the wild man. He believes the hunt is hampered by fear on both sides.
We are afraid of wild men, like we are afraid of dark forest, we are afraid of serpents, we are afraid of scorpions. It is biological afraidness, biological horror of us. And the same situation is true for the wild man, because wild men don't want contacts with us. He afraid of us, we afraid of him.
The search for proof of the wild man's existence has uncovered much evidence, including large footprints up to 34 centimeters long. In Russia, many of the reported sightings have been by military personnel on exercise in remote forested valleys. But some eyewitnesses claim to have seen the Yeti in more populated areas. Biological samples, including hair and droppings taken during fact-finding expeditions, are analyzed at the Center for Ecological Security in St. Petersburg in the hope of finding conclusive evidence. Sergei Gerasimov, researcher at the center, says, "I'm interested in the wild man. We want to find all the proof and to find witnesses to prove he really exists. Then, we will be able to positively identify the wild man as a separate being, as opposed to being any other animal." The paleontology department at the Gorny Institute in St. Petersburg has evidence of early man-like creatures, which the professor believes may hold clues to the origin of the wild man. It could be a surviving remnant of a primitive form of man, either Neanderthals or Gigantopithecus. But modern physical evidence continues to prove elusive, and sometimes researchers lose vital remains because they don't know what they found.